If you're overgiving in your relationships, overpleasing, overloading in your career, overextending, or even for your desires to be the best, to be the most, to be the finest, you are being controlled by your ego. And today, we are not gonna kill your ego. It's gonna help you master your life. It's gonna help you become the best version of yourself. Let's get into it.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated.
Okay, hello and welcome to Creative Transformation. Here we break free from our self-imposed limitations and unleash our full potential by changing our perception, by reframing our beliefs. So if you're new, welcome. Doesn't matter. Let's get into it. There is a very fine distinction between perfectionism and overgiving. Yes, sometimes perfectionism can result in overgiving. It makes sense, right? But perfectionism is the manifestation of low self-confidence. It's a disbelief, right? It's a disbelief in yourself. It's basically saying that I'm not capable of handling the results of my actions. I'm not capable of handling criticism. I can't deal with the uncertainty of life, with the ups and downs. It's basically expecting to be perfect to prevent upfront any failure or even the risk of it. It's like being prepared for a war. It's not the best mindset, right? It's like you see the life as something that is trying to kill you. So you're guarding yourself to leave no space to be hurt. Basically, it's the manifestation of low self-confidence, okay? Overgiving, on the other hand, is more dangerous. It stems from the very core belief that I'm not enough as I am. I'm not enough to receive love. I'm not enough to receive success. I'm not worthy of it yet, deserving of it. So I have to give more to earn success, to earn love. I have to give, I have to please, I have to overdo so that I earn the love, success, money, and be able to receive it finally. That's the only way I believe that I'm worthy of it, that I'm not gonna feel shame for receiving. I'm not gonna feel guilt for receiving. It is the very core belief that I'm not enough. I'm not enough as I am. What I do is not enough. What I give is not enough. I have to overdo. You with me? Okay. How do I know this? Because for a long time, I was overloading people with information in my videos. I felt exhausted at the end of each shooting. I was like drained because I was trying to give and explain all that metaphysical concepts, practical advice, techniques, so many different ideas, just to convince myself that I can receive success. I'm worthy of success. In a second, I'm going to tell you why this is worse than being a perfectionist and why it matters. Where does it come from? We're going to touch on to that. But just before that, I want you to see where I come from or where you come from when you overgive, when you overplay. So the core belief is that I am not enough as I am. Or what I do is not enough. What I give is not enough. What I offer is not enough. So this is a lack. I am not enough. So I lack something. Makes you give more, prove yourself, prove your worthiness by overextending. That is pushing people away, pushing opportunities away, pushing money away, pushing your dreams away, because you're coming from the frequency of lack. This is only going to resonate with the frequency of lack. What you see in the 3D I assume after all that giving and pleasing, you receive nothing. They don't appreciate your love. They don't respect you. They don't raise your salary. They don't give you that car, whatever. Because you're coming from lack. This is your reference. And that was stunning. When I came to realize that the whole time, I thought I was serving, I was giving, I was sharing, I was connecting. I wasn't aware that I was vibrating at the frequency of lack. And it was very loud. And everybody feels that. People are being pushed by this energy. They feel it. Everything on an energetic level being pushed away by your energy. So overgiving is never the answer. You will always be drained and exhausted. And if we look at what's going on inside of you, it's resentfulness, anger, shame, guilt, piling up. We are only harming ourselves when we try to prove our worthiness, when we try to earn their love, earn success, earn something. So now it's the most exciting part of the video. Why do we overgive? Yes, it's the core belief that we think we need to earn something. We are not worthy of it yet, but it proves that our feminine energy is wounded. Because feminine energy, both in man and woman, is associated with the power of being. Not doing, not trying, not forcing into happening. It's the power of being. Mother Nature, the soil, the moon, or mothers, they give birth, they nurture, they grow plants, or the moon, just by being the moon, moves the oceans. You see the power in that? They do nothing. They just wait because they have the power in their presence. They have the power in their femininity. Feminine energy is the creative force in this universe. It's so magnetic. It is irresistible. It is incredibly powerful. I love it. So we have it, both men and women, don't forget, we have it within ourselves, naturally, a part of us. It's already divine, it's already within you. But we think we need to prove it. We still think we need to prove our worthiness. Dude, come on, you have femininity in yourself. You have the feminine force, feminine power. Why do you need to prove yourself? And on the other side, your being, you as a being, is already so precious. There is nobody else like yourself. There is only one you with this combination. There is nobody like yourself. But this is another topic for another video. Comment below if you want me to make a video on this. That's also another fantastic topic. I love talking about it, but let's move back to feminine energy. And also, just right now, please affirm with me, I am enough just as I am. This is magic. We're gonna come here. So, okay, now, yes, we have the feminine energy. We are divine beings. And our presence is already enough. You claim it, you accept it, you affirm it. You communicate this with your energy. But how? So I always tell my clients that, we tell ourselves, I have to learn a second language. I have to play tennis. I have to learn these professional skills. I have to do this. I have to do that. And it makes us feel less than we are. As if we are not whole yet. We are not enough yet. But by achieving these things, we're gonna be whole enough. Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. I always tell my clients that these are extras. Okay, your cup is already full. Think of a cup full of water. It's already full. We don't see it. You don't see it. You don't see that your cup is full. Don't tell me you're not good enough, you're not beautiful enough, you don't know this, you couldn't manage that, you were a failure, bada bada bada. Don't tell me that. Your cup, and I will tell you in a minute what I mean by this, is already full, but you don't see it. Okay? So we always believe that we are less than because our cup is not full yet. So if I achieve those things, if I get those things, also could be possessions, titles, success. If I can only get them, I'm gonna be full. I'm gonna be enough. I'm gonna be worthy of this relationship, that house, that partner, that social circle. Then I'm gonna be enough. Then I'm gonna deserve. Only then I can prove to myself and to others that I deserve this. So what I tell you instead is this: your cup is already full, even though you don't see it yet. Whatever you will do in the outer world, whatever you will achieve or get, have, is gonna be extras, extra drops in the cup, extra drops in the cup. And why do I say this? Because you know that language that you want to learn, or that car you wanted to buy, or that job you want to take, that money you want to make, that income you want to make, or that relationship that you want to have. Have you ever asked yourself, why do you want this language and not, let's say, Chinese? Why do you want this car and not to become a hippie in the top of a mountain? Why do you want to become an engineer and not a doctor? Have you ever asked yourself why some of the things are not even in your reality, or you don't desire them, but some others you do? Because whatever you desire, or you have some kind of attraction, some feelings towards, or just an existence in your 3D, is because it is the manifestation of your potential. So that language, it is the manifestation of your potential, saying that I can learn that. I am capable of speaking that language. You know, that job you wanted to have, your potential wants you to know that you're capable of having that job. And you know what happens when we take that calling? First, we understand that there is no separation between the desire and ourselves. Separation is an idea, it's only in the mind. Distance, there is no distance. It's already manifested in your desire, maybe not as yours right now, but the desire is telling you that you have the potential. So this is already a manifestation of your potential. And that shows you there is no distance. You just need some time, you just need some focus, you just need to transmute your energy into this. And second, what we get from here is that you have the resources to have this, or to be this person, or to have that job, title, money, relationship. And when you use your resources, like your time, your energy, your focus, these are very powerful. When you direct your resources to the desire, to the goal, your potential is being unleashed bit by bit. and actualizes itself. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to do more, try harder, prove yourself. No, you just have to let your potential be the way it is. Just let it lead the way, because it sends you desires, sends you signals. It is showing you the way. It is just waiting to be unleashed. And all that feelings and emotions and thoughts, even negative ones around that desire, is showing you that you have some blockages, like some doors. Behind these doors, your potential is locked down. So when you remove the limitations, could be limiting beliefs, fears, your potential is going to find its way and actualize itself in the 3D. It's going to manifest. You don't need to try harder. Do you see what I'm trying to tell you? It is magic. This is pure magic. Everybody speaks about doing more, having ambitions, having goals, discipline, consistency. Yes, they are all important, but the starting mentality, the very beginning of this journey, the reference frequency, reference energy that you need to act from, the mindset that you should have is that your desire, if it's coming from your heart, I don't mean egotistical desires. I have a video on this on my channel if you want to check out. I'm going to leave it in the description. But yeah, if you have this desire, then this desire tells you this is the equivalent of your potential in the 3D. So there is no separation. It's already manifested. You see it? There you have it. So your potential is sending you the message, hey, dude, take me out. I want to be unleashed. Unlock the doors. I'm going to go out and actualize myself. If you need to learn a skill, if you need to learn a language, if you need to have that job, if you need to earn that income, whatever you have in your to-do list, it is only an extra. It's an extra step taking you. Your potential is moving through these steps to the goal, to the desire. Your potential is being realized in the 3D by going through these steps. If it didn't already have the potential or resources, you wouldn't desire that. You picked being a doctor, not an engineer. Why? Because you knew you had the resources, you had the potential. You knew that already. Your potential knew that. So you don't lack anything. Even if you have tons of to-do lists, tons of tasks in your to-do list, you don't lack anything without them. You already have the resources, you already have the potential. This is what I mean by your cup is full. You have the potential. Your cup is full. Maybe you don't have the skills, but you have the capability. And when you learn the skills by using these resources, focused time, energy, by using them, you prove to yourself that you're capable of doing it. So yeah, they are only extras. You're enough as you are. Your potential is enough as it is. So you should only trust in your potential, and it will manifest itself. And before we end this video, I want to give you another tip, another perspective. It doesn't mean that you are enough just like you are right now and you're gonna stay like this forever. This is a completely different understanding of what I said. Yes, your potential is enough. You are enough as you are. But as you are in this very moment, here and right now, you are enough because you do the best that you can do in your circumstances. with the skills you have, with your talents, with the resources you have. This is the best that you can do if you're doing your best, if you're trying your best. This was the best of your past versions as well. They did their best. Each time you do your best within your conditions, with the resources you have. But you always have the room to improve, because your potential is showing you that you can be better. You deserve better. You deserve that life. You deserve that dream. And you have the capability. So your potential from a higher place actually drawing you to its level. And it's a never-ending journey. Each time you take another step, there will be another one. There will be a higher one. There will be another one. So right now, accepting that you are enough as you are is not being stagnant or pulling from development, improving yourself. No. You are enough as you are because you have the resources, you have the potential, but you still have the room for a higher potential, for a higher manifestation of your potential. And this is a journey. Please remember, you don't have to do it all at the same time. You have a lifetime to unleash your potential to the fullest, but step by step. Meanwhile, don't forget to enjoy. This life is for you, not for your desires. Thank you for listening. If you like my video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I want to see you here next time. I love you so much. Bye. If you find yourself trying to prove your worth, earn their love, earn success, ask yourself, why do you not trust yourself, not trust your presence, why do you think you're not enough? And then tap into the femininity in you, tap into your feminine power, and then tap into your feminine power and embody your presence. Trust in your potential and move on from here after doing the inner work, of course.